Carter. People against Omari Asante Carter, 25W840238. Come on up to the podium, sir. Good morning. Your name? I'm sorry. Say that again, please. You're charged with driving on a suspended, and you have the right to a lawyer. If you want one, I'll give you one. Would you like a lawyer?
Nah, that's not necessary.
Okay, so I'll arraign you, and I'll let you go speak with the prosecutor then. Fair enough? Yes? Yes?
Yes, sir.
On October 2 of 25, the police think you were operating a motor vehicle on Western Ford Lane in Woodhaven. At 11:53 p.m., they think you were driving with a suspended license. That is a misdemeanor. It is punishable.
All right, folks. Buckle up because today's courtroom is already off the rails before it even officially starts. We've got Omari Asante Carter walking in on multiple charges. Driving on a suspended license, missed citations, and a tangled web of financial penalties. Already, tension is high as the judge lays out potential jail time and fines totaling over $1,500. Will Carter plead guilty? Will he fight it? Stick around, because this case is about to unfold with twists, confusion, and a dramatic courtroom showdown you won't want to miss.
Excuse me, by up to $500 in fines, 93 days jail, costs you all those 2 points. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Did you sign this advice of rights?
Yes.
Okay, you just have to keep your voice up for me, okay? Did you read it and understand it?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you will be giving up all those rights, and we're not going to have a trial of any kind. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Do you still wish to waive your right to a lawyer?
Okay, so
I can't engage in the discussion.
I'm really confused.
What are you confused about?
Just because you mentioned jail time, so
That's the possible. I have to tell everybody the maximums.
Okay. Well,
I did not say you were going to jail.
I gotta look. Yes, that's fine. I can wait. Don't worry.
You waived the lawyer? Yes?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to enter a not guilty plea, $500 personal bond. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. We're going to take this case to the prosecutor. You can go out in the hallway. He'll call you in. Does he have to sign in over there?
I'll just let him know if he's out there.
Yeah. So and then either way, you're coming back in front of me, okay? Any questions?
No, sir.
Good luck. Your name, sir?
I care.
You were not given the citations? You were not handed the citations by the officer? He said that you're saying I was unaware of these citations. Officer never informed me of these violations.
No, he did not.
You were pulled over on West near Hall, right?
Yes.
The officer checked the box saying he was giving you the citations. I served a copy of the civil infraction complaint upon the defendant.
He just placed me under arrest, took me to the precinct, and that was it.
Placed you under arrest.
And it's been 4 days, and then what happened, precinct.
For what?
He said,
Not these tickets.
I owed you a ticket. I had an unpaid ticket that I was, had a warrant for not showing up.
All right. Can you pull him up, please? Let me check something here. Well, can you pull up number 3? Let me see that. When was he supposed to pay that? Why didn't you pay it? Why didn't you pay that ticket?
What ticket are you referring to?
It was an allowing an unlicensed driver to drive from 2023.
I'm not sure. I'm not allowing an unlicensed driver to. I'm not sure even about that ticket. I don't know nothing about that ticket there either. I thought I was.
Well, that must be why you were in jail.
I would assume that's why he took me, I guess. I'm not even sure. He just said I owed a ticket, which I was supposed to see you, but I had some type of financial difficulty. I wasn't working in time, so I just, skipped the night about showing up. Pulled me over, said I had a warrant and I was took to jail and I got these citations. I had.
Well, did you learn anything by not paying a ticket? That's why you were in custody. It had nothing to do with these other than the fact that you were pulled over on these.
Well, I mean, I mean, things happen. I mean, it wasn't like I just said I wasn't gonna pay it. I mean.
It was from 2023. Did you come and talk to me and say, "Judge,
Okay,
slow down, slow down,
I'm still up for it.
slow down"? When I fined you and gave you time to pay, did you come and talk to me and say, "Judge, I don't have the money. Can I have an extension?" You didn't do that, did you?
Yeah, once, but I didn't come a second.
Or third or fourth or fifth time, right? Because we had a warrant on. I'm just telling you, I hope you learned something. You can't just ignore courts like these, right?
I'm aware of that, Your Honor. But like I was saying, I wasn't just purposely ignoring you guys.
I mean, I don't usually do this, but I'm gonna go ahead, because I said it for a motion to set aside default judgment, and what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong, but I'm gonna take it your word that somehow you were taken into custody and they didn't give you the tickets and the officer made a mistake. I'll go ahead and dismiss these two. Okay?
Your Honor.
Because he didn't show up, it was scheduled for 9, I gave him 15 minutes, okay? Cases are dismissed. I wish you well. Good luck to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
But next time, you gotta take care of your business next time. Nobody's gonna lock you up if you come and talk to them and say, "Hey, Judge, I don't have the money." Nobody in the world's gonna do that. Okay?
Sure.
Good luck. Omari Asante Carter, 25W840238. Good morning, Mr. Carter. Your name?
Omari.
So I'll go ahead and adjourn this. I'm going to give you 4 weeks to take care of this, okay? The prosecutor's asking me to adjourn it. He said for 30 days for remediation. So Lisa, let's go out 4 weeks, whatever date that would be, I guess. Or is that Thanksgiving maybe?
November 26th at 8:30.
Okay. November, yeah, right, the day before.
I currently play college football,
For who?
Detroit Community Christian College. It's a.
You got a game that day?
No, I don't have a game that day, but I do travel. So
Oh.
the next 2 weeks, we are traveling. Like this week, we're going to Ohio. It's supposed to be at Meyer Academy.
You don't even have to ask. You can leave the state to play college football without consent, okay? What position you play?
I'll let Raymond Bates. Creepy type special.
Good. How you guys doing?
It's a mess right now, but individually, I feel like I'm having a good season. We're just an air raid team, so I really don't get enough shine or enough touches in the game, but I'm working on it.
How old are you?
I'm 19. I'm 20. I just turned 20.
All right. Well, good luck to you. I wish you well. November 26th, 8:30.
Gotcha.
Okay, go down the hall, get your notice, and you're gonna have to fill out, yeah, if you decide you want a lawyer, you're gonna have to fill out a petition for one, okay? Best of luck to you. 8401698. And B, your name?
Adrian Daniel.
Charged with driving on a suspended and no insurance. You have the right to a lawyer. If you want one, I'll give you it. If you want a lawyer.
No.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and arraign you and then I'll let you go talk to the prosecutor, okay? On October 1 of 25, it is alleged that you did operate a motor vehicle on I-75 near King and Woodhaven at 12:36 in the morning. They think you had a suspended license. That is a misdemeanor. It is punishable by up to 500 fines, 93 days jail, costs, or all those in 2 points. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Those are the maximums. You also have a no insurance civil infraction. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
And did you sign the advice of rights and read and understand the rights?
Yes, sir.
If you plead guilty, you will be giving up all those rights and there will not be a trial. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. So do you still wish to waive your right to a lawyer?
Yes.
Not guilty, pleas honored. $500 personal bond. You don't have to post any money. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. You're going to go talk to the prosecutor. And then either way, no matter what you two agree on or don't agree on, you're going to have to come back in front of me today, okay?
Okay.
All right, so go right out in the hallway and everything will file into the prosecutor. Thanks.
Thank you.
25F244490.
Good morning, David Bajork, here on behalf of Mr. Fish, who's approaching to the sentencing.
Good morning. Your name, sir? I need to check on. Just give me 1 second, if you would, please, Mr. York. All right. Is there a Darren Heimberger here, either on Zoom or in person? Darren Heimberger. Do
No,
you
not
have
on
it?
Zoom.
Okay. So, all right. So your client pled to OWI first offense. He referred for a screening and assessment. I'll note that he did not own the motor vehicle, so I did not immobilize it. His license was revoked. We put him through bond conditions. Have you had a chance to review the report with him, and are there any material additions, corrections, or deletions?
No additions or corrections requested. I just like to address the court.
Sure.
I've had the pleasure of knowing Mr. Fish for a number of years, Your Honor. And since this charge has been pending before the court, as it noted earlier, they contacted me right away. They want to address it in a responsible way. At the time we offered the plea, the court indicated it would entertain the prospect of Mr. Kish, obtaining formal entry into the sobriety court program. All substantive terms and conditions of bond while this matter has been pending, relative to his maintenance of sobriety, testing, certification of his sobriety, attendance at AA meetings, all attendance at classes here and meetings at the court have been in absolute strict compliance. He's doing everything that he could possibly do, Your Honor, to address this issue. I certainly believe he's a suitable candidate for the sobriety court program, and I hope the court agrees. I think he'll benefit tremendously from it, because I know this court has a very successful program in that regard. He's off to a good running start, Judge.
I think so. I think so. Anything you'd like to say?
There you are.
This has been an easy one. I need an easy one. 2 years probation. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court. You cannot violate a law or ordinance. If you change your address, place of employment, or home telephone number, you have to notify probation. You do have to comply with all agreements, guidelines, and requirements as indicated in the sobriety court participation handbook. You have to report to probation as directed. No alcohol, no illegal drugs, no marijuana either. Okay, you're not to purchase, possess, or consume any one of those. You're to submit to chemical testing, PBTs, and ETG tests on demand of the probation department. They're going to have you test like 3 times a week. It's now on our dime, not through our grant, so we'll get that switched over today. You're to complete 60 days on the SoberLink device from today's date. You're to attend 12-step meetings at least 3 times a week and provide proof. You're to obtain an AANA sponsor. You're to attend all substance abuse treatment in an approved facility, attend the Victims Impact Panel, attend and complete the Armed Specialty Court Weekend Program. You have to report to sobriety court status review hearings with me every 2 weeks. You do have to obtain and maintain employment with proof provided. So far, do you understand everything?
Yes.
All right. Now, I'm going to enunciate the, just give me 1 second here. I'm going to enunciate the fines and costs. I'm going to go light on the fines as much as I can. 200, cost 200. $75 victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment. So fines and costs are $5.25. Screening fee is $60 for $585. Probation fees are $480 for a total of $1,065. Plus, you have $360 in sobriety court fees for $425. Plus, you have cost of recovery of $150. I mean, I feel bad about these. I just can't do any better. So you got $1,575. I'm going to order that you complete, serve 10 days jail. Credit 1, serve 9. I'll let you serve those as follows. You know, this was a high breathalyzer. It really concerns me. I'm going to let you serve 3 of those days by way of community service and 6 days on the court work program. Court work program fees then are $35 a day for a total of $210, bringing your total here At least I think I'm right. I scribbled it down. Was it 1525 before that, making it 1735 now?
I have 1785 total.
1785, you're probably right. So 1785 total. I'm gonna give you time to serve your community service. I'll give you all the way to January the 15th. If you violate, your probation could be revoked. You could be incarcerated for 93 days. You have 21 days to appeal. You have 14 days to apply for a court-appointed lawyer. I'm glad you made this step. I think it's going to really help you. I really do. You've been easy to deal with. Does he have money he can pay today?
I didn't address it this morning, Your Honor. Are you prepared to make even today or would you like monthly installment payments?
Monthly installment.
Do you have anything today?
I'm not sure. I didn't know how much it would be.
I apologize, Your Honor. I didn't address the payment plans you called for.
Don't worry about it. Can you pay anything today? If not, to just tell me.
Yeah.
You make 1,200 a week and you're single and live with your parents, right?
Yes.
Can you pay $100 per week?
Yeah.
Okay, $100 per week. And again, if you ever need more time, not a problem. Just, you can either honor before any due date. You can either go on Zoom with me at 8:30 in the morning or walk in here. I'll give you a little leeway time. You pay $100 per week, and I'm going to start that on November the 17th. I really look forward to working with you. It's going to be the best decision you made in your life. You'll meet with probation.
Thank you
Mr.
very much.
Major, always a pleasure.
Your Honor, can I approach just for 1 minute on related matter?
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir.
Quick record a second.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Yeah. You Yeah, exactly. Let's see if I can have a brief discussion. Oh, I'm just staying home and just bet it. Yeah, I'm not doing any tournaments or anything. Right. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to it. Say it again. Yeah. I looked at it. I know one of them is a potential scratch.
Which one?
One of the two big ones, one of the two favorites. Joe, I can't remember which one it is. Yeah. 6, 7, 8.
6, 7, 10, 8. You want to add
6,
10, 15,
6, 7, 10.
Good to see you. Always. Okay,
Have a good day, Jeff.
let's go to Fuller. Andre Ramon Fuller. 18B 133523A, 14B 74531B.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Tori Westmoreland, great to be up, Mr. Fuller. Please state it on the record. Great, Fuller.
I also have one 8B 133523B. I can't wait to hear.
Your Honor, at this time, we're prepared to vote formal reading of the client's statement.
I'm just curious. What made you walk in 11 years after the fact on this 2014 case? Hang on, I'm not done. And then, what made you walk in on this 2018 case today? You haven't been here in 11 years and 6 years. If he thinks he's walking out with a personal bond, he's got something else coming. I'm asking you a question. Why did you not show up on these cases? Why do you think that you're larger than life? I don't like this.
I went to get my CDMs when I went.
Maybe we don't want to move the case now. Maybe we don't want to move the case now. Maybe I want to set this in 7 years. That's what I feel like doing. You feel now you need something, so you want to walk in here? Are you kidding me? What am I talking about? Is that what you said to him?
That's not what you said, Judge. Your Honor, he was under the impression that when posted a bond on him.
Uh-huh. And I was under the impression when I got elected district judge in 94, they were electing me president of the United States. I really don't want to hear it. I really don't want to hear it. 3,010%. 3,010% on 5238. And so with all these new rules, if anybody wants to criticize me on this,
Now we move to the sobriety court segment, and wow, this is a deep dive into accountability. Carter's compliance with sobriety testing, AA meetings, and community service shows the court trying to rehabilitate rather than just punish. But check out these fines. $1, $785 total, including probation and court work fees. That's not just numbers on a page. It's a life-changing financial responsibility. This is where the balance between justice and practical support comes into play. What would you do if you were in his shoes? Pay it off or struggle through it while juggling employment and personal obligations? The judge is clearly giving guidance while holding Carter accountable. And it's a perfect example of how courts attempt to blend rehabilitation with enforcement.
I just want to make it clear that Mr. Fuller here didn't show up in 14. We issued a warrant. He forfeited bonds. He didn't show up in 18. He forfeited other bonds. So, you know what? I don't care if he can post or not. 3,010% on 531B. I get tired of this. Like, who would you think you are to do this? I'm serious. I mean, who would you think you are? No respect for the system, man.
I've been trying to get my.
You haven't been trying to do anything.
Yes.
I don't want to hear it. You're going to sit down there or you're going to post $600. If you're not going to post $600, you're in custody. Or is he just assuming he can walk in 11 years and I'm going to give him a personal bond? Do you have the money to post the bond or not?
Yeah.
You pull this game with me again, I'm telling you next time you'll be sitting in there. I'll make sure of it. Well, and then he looks around like, what's wrong with this judge? He thinks I'm not showing respect because it only took me 11 years to come in here and see him.
Stroke, son.
You were getting picked up and arrested on other cases. You posted bonds and then you didn't show up again. Now you send your lawyer in here to tell me that you thought the case was taken care of. Really? I can add 3 and 8 without a calculator. I don't want to hear it.
To wrap this up, today's case illustrates the delicate balance in our justice system, addressing past mistakes, ensuring compliance, and offering pathways for rehabilitation. Carter navigated multiple suspended license charges, missed citations, and sobriety court requirements, while the judge enforced rules firmly yet fairly. The final takeaway? Courts don't just punish. They provide structure, oversight, and second chances, but personal responsibility is non-negotiable. If you found this case as shocking and educational as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.